What's up guys, it's Fluid DIY Eliquid. Basically this channel is gonna be me basically doing my Eliquid recipes and so on and so forward. So I figured the first video out of this series would be abstracting. You'll have to forgive my appearance because here in Canada it's kind of snowy and stuff like that, so whatever, you guys don't care. The first thing that I wanted to cover as like a tip for even advanced mixers is the ability to abstract. Now what I like to do is I like to take flavors that basically would sound good together but aren't part of like a like an actual end game profile and mix those together and see how they taste. And why I do this, 3 different reasons. Number 1, it opens up basically it just gives you a different vaping experience, which then opens up your palate, right? So what you're able to do is, leading into number 2, is you're able to start picking out the how do I word this? Picking out the different concentrates. So say you're using like a glazed donut, and then a caramel, and then like I don't know, strawberry or a raspberry or forest fruit or anything like that. You're gonna be able to, you know, take that note and be able to kind of perceive it a little bit better in your mouth, if you know what I mean. It's basically like where you're training your palate to be able to, you know, figure out how flavors work with one another. So already you're opening your palate, basically giving yourself a different vape experience, and you're training your palate to be able to test and see where the flavors are in that recipe. Now number 3 is you're taking a break from your actual profile you're working on. So say you're working on like a strawberry ice cream or a strawberry cheesecake or a serial killer or, you know, like a Fruit Loops or, you know, whatever, right? You're not going to want to mix that in every single recipe because you're going to get the vapors fatigue. You know, you're not going to be able to taste it. The flavor is going to be more mute on you, right? So what you end up with is the ability to take a break from your recipe. So then when you go back and you're testing actual recipes that you're trying to work on, you're going to be more fresh and it's going to be more vibrant to you. Say, you know, you've been vaping on an abstract vape for a little while, right? Like, you know, a few days to a week, and then you go back to your recipe that you're working on, you're going to be able to taste everything in that recipe a tenfold more than like if you were mixing, you were constantly trying that recipe out. How I like to word it is, if you were like using like a strawberry and like a cheesecake, right? If you're mixing those two into everything, you're going to be, your tongue's not going to be able to perceive it as well as normal, right? So you're going to get that vapors fatigue. So that's why I like abstracting in between recipes, because it does 3 things. Let's go over this. You have, number 1, you have a different vape experience every single time, right? You just find stuff that sounds good together. It doesn't have to make sense. It doesn't have to be a general flavor profile. You have, on top of that, it opens up your palate, so you're able to just really get a different vape experience as well, which ties into the main point. And then, based on that, it enables you to train your palate, okay? You're able to train your palate to be able to taste different elements. And then the third big point is you take a break from your recipe, okay? So that is why I like abstracting, and that is why you, yourself, as a DIY mixer, should do abstracting in between your recipes. So I hope this video helps someone out. This is the first time I'm doing a like face video in a while. I'm trying out different things, trying to get my feet wet in this. Get it? Feet wet mixing the liquid. Ha ha. Oh, really bad joke. But anyway, if you guys enjoy this, subscribe, and I'll be posting up recipes and different things that I do in DIY. And yeah, until next time guys, it's been Fluid, and I'm out of here. Peace out, everybody.